Science channel. This is your Thursday evening Quadratic AI spreadsheet session again. We're continuing to use Quadratic AI to explore data sets, and tonight we're continuing to explore part of the energy data set from Our World in Data. Right up front, I'm going to tell you that I'll include a link in the description to both the data and even to the link to the spreadsheet on Quadratic that you can go out and view and take a look at. Okay, so be sure if you do go to the spreadsheet and look at it yourself, by all means drop me a comment question in the description in the comments below so I know that you actually stopped by and saw it. Okay, let's open up Quadratic again. So in your absence, I went back. Okay, and I extracted the columns that contain the word coal and the rows that contain the name of continents. Okay? And here's our information right here, okay? And of course, as always, be sure to click that subscribe and follow button for me. Click the bell icon to be notified, as well as the like button. And as always, be sure to drop a comment in the section below, okay? So we can zoom, again, the basic functions are to scroll left and right, okay? Hold down the shift and use the mouse roller. And to zoom in and out, hold down the control key and the mouse roller. So what you can see is we got country, we got continent, we got coal change percentage, we got coal change terawatt hours, coal per capita, which is one we're interested in, coal consumption, okay. So this would be coal consumption per capita. This is total coal consumption. This is coal electricity per capita. Now the question is, outside the U.S., how much coal is actually being used? Okay. Let's go right a little more. Coal production change percentage. Coal production change terawatt hours. Coal production per capita. So we got coal electricity per capita. So we can look at, for instance, coal production per capita and coal electricity per capita. Coal share energy. Coal share electricity. Coal production. So this should be presumably the number of tons of coal produced, okay? Let's do this. Create the word coal, the line for each let's go over here. Let's put our plots up here, okay? So I will help you create 3 plots using the coal data columns with lines for each continent. I will use Plotly to create the visualizations. Okay, so first it says, so this is coal production metrics over time. I should have said, let's label the okay, didn't actually do what we wanted to, did it? Okay, good. Coal production and coal per capita. Huh, interesting. Coal production. Okay, these are interesting. Coal consumption and coal consumption per hour. Interesting. So are there two metrics on here? Is there anything else? No, okay. Alright. Okay. So we got three measurements here, don't we? So I'm honestly not quite sure. Coal production could be either tons and coal production. So I'm not sure. Will tell us what's going on here. I'm a little confused why this says both. Let's go to something a little simpler. Okay. Coal consumption. Okay, there seems to be a pattern here, okay? South America doesn't use a lot of coal apparently. Coal share electricity. Asia. So Asia saw a big boost in coal production, right? And coal consumption, right? Coal consumption. The rest of the world saw a decrease. Coal share electricity. So apparently, most of Asia's coal is not being used to produce is not being used to produce electricity. Coal production, coal consumption. Okay, change the plots, which we did. I should have said create 3 new plots, shouldn't I? Okay, so coal production through cap. What's this one over here then? Well, so there are coal production, coal consumption, coal production per capita. Once again, we see Asia had a huge increase in coal production per capita. Coal production per capita. What's interesting is Oceania, which is basically Australia, New Zealand, and the southern countries, right? Interesting. Coal production per capita for Asia is pretty flat. Interesting. What's next? Coal share production. So the share of electricity generated from coal. Once again, Asia saw a big spike, but then it appeared to fall. But now it's up around 60%, it looks like. Okay? And coal consumption per capita. So this is what terawatt hours per person. Let's do something a little funky. And we're looking for a plot to end the session, because tonight's going to be a very short session. Okay. So the bottom line, overall, should we start with 1960 maybe? Well, this up here is quite nice, isn't it? Let's save that one. Most interesting. With that, my dear friends, I'm going to bring this session to a close. Okay. Again, of course, there'll be a link to both the both the data and the Quadratic AI spreadsheet, which you can go out and you can view, but not edit. Okay.